Hi, I'm Phyllis, southernfrugal.com. Well, this morning we slept late and I wanted to go ahead and do a smoothie on video, and we've got a lot of new subscribers. And by the way, thank y'all very much. We reached 20,000 subscribers, which has been a long time coming, I'll have to say. I'm not the most popular one on YouTube, I can tell you that, but anyway. So I haven't done smoothies on video for a pretty long time, but we still have smoothies every morning, but now I fix them kind of every other morning and freeze half of them. So this morning we're going to go ahead and fix a full 64-ounce container of the smoothie, and we'll have half that this morning and another half tomorrow. Alright, so what I've got in there is baby organic lettuce, whatever, radicchio and all of that. And I did get this from Walmart. It is organic, and this is a couple of huge handfuls. And of course it'll go down in the Vitamix once I start grinding everything up. Alright, so I'm going to sort of explain everything as we're going along. Alright, so I've already peeled 3 organic carrots, and again, all of this stuff came from Walmart. Alright, so I'm just going to cut the carrots in little strips just to make it easier to get them in the Vitamix. You actually could put them in whole and it would grind them right up. And I did peel the carrots. Alright, so that's 3 kind of small carrots really. And I used dates to sweeten the smoothie. So this is 5 Medjool dates. It's M-E-D-J-O-O-L, and you can get these at Sam's Club in the produce department. And I'll have to thank a subscriber for telling me about that, because previously I was ordering my dates from nuts.com. So anyway, that's what we use to sweeten. So I'm going to go ahead and dump those in. And I use, this morning I'm using 2 oranges. I've already peeled them. I'll just take that center thing out because it's kind of bitter. And what the orange does is really kills the taste of the greens, and particularly if the greens are kale, then get that seed out right there. So what I do is just go ahead and slice them. And I do that so I can see any really big seeds. Usually these oranges don't have any seeds, but I have found seeds there, so I just slice them. No big deal to do that, and then just look at them and see that they don't have any seeds in them. Because if they got big seeds, you can see them right away. Just cramming that all into the Vitamix. And there we go. So that's 2 nice oranges. Alright, and today we're going to have mango, and this is very quickly has become our favorite smoothie. I'm sorry, the sun went way in, y'all. We got a big cloud over the sun out there. Anyway, this is about 2 cups of mango, and they were frozen, and you get them in Walmart in the frozen food section. 2 slices of ginger, isn't that pretty? And I get the ginger at Walmart too when it's real pretty, and peel it and just kind of roll it in sugar and freeze it flat and then put it in a bag. So this ginger was probably bought maybe 2 months ago. Alright, so we're going to dump that in. Can't really see. Let me turn it up so you can see there. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and dump the 2 little slices of ginger and the mango. Kind of mash that down a little bit. And also, we have started purchasing white quinoa. Now you can find this in Walmart where you have the dried beans and the rice. It's really up on a top shelf, and it is organic, the white quinoa. Alright, so I cook the quinoa. The directions are on the back of the bag. You cook it just like rice. So I go ahead and cook it and then put it in the big muffin tins and freeze it just for the convenience, because it does take it about 20 minutes to cook. And this morning we're going to use English walnuts because they've done more studies now and they say that English walnuts might be healthier than almonds. So of course we still use the almonds, but I wanted to go ahead and do the English walnuts. Now I'll have to tell you this. Alright, so I got a big 3-pound bag of the English walnuts. It was the Fisher Price or something like that in the section in Walmart where you get the flour, the baking goods. And I got them home and they were rancid. They were terrible. So anyway, I took them back the next time I went to Walmart and got my money back. But I bought these in the produce section and they are not rancid at all. They're really, really good. So anyway, we're going to use 3/4 of a cup of the English walnuts. Alright, and now the bananas. 2 bananas. These are dark because they were frozen. I put them down in a little pan of water and thaw them out. So we're just going to cut the end off and squeeze it in. And I'm using 2 bananas. Now remember, we're making 64 ounces. So that'll be enough for 2 days for us. And just take a hold of the bottom and you can squeeze it right out. No need to be doing all that peeling, just let them thaw out and then all those strings will come right off. They're still inside. You don't have to, it's just a lot quicker that way. Alright, and the other thing I'm going to use is I'm going to go ahead and put in a few of the chia seeds, but I'm going to have to grind that some. Let me get the water. Hold on. So I use a couple of cups of filtered water. I actually put it in the freezer to make sure it was really cold and it froze on the top. So I'm going to pour a little of the water in. And I usually use 2 cups. Alright. Now I can't put my chia seeds in now. Alright, y'all hold on, it's going to be loud. So I'm going to cut it off now so I can put some of the chia seeds in. And that's probably like maybe 2 tablespoons. And I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the water in. In fact, we need a little more water. Hold on. Get it all the way up there. So this is actually more like about 68 ounces because it's over the mark. Alright, I'm going to grind again. And I'm leaving it on so y'all can see how quick this is. So when you fill it this full, you sometimes have to stir it around a little bit at the top. Just a little bit, because I've got it all the way full. Alright, here we go again. Did you hear it slow down? actually it's speeded up, that's when you know it's all mixed up. All right, I'm going to move y'all over to the other side and we're going to pour this in the glasses. So hold on. All right, I tasted of this and it's not quite as sweet as I like it, so I'm going to add some honey. About 2 tablespoons of honey just to sweeten it up. Turn it on again. All right, now we're ready. See how smooth it is? So I'm going to pour it in the glasses. And then I'm going to pour it into a gallon freezer bag, like that. I've got it labeled mango ginger, just so I know. I don't even put the date on it because we use it pretty quick. I mean, usually within a couple of days. Now, the mango was frozen. Find the spatula here. The mango was frozen, so that keeps it cold. And any little specks that you might see in there, you would see from the dates. And sometimes when I use grapes, you can see the little specks or the peeling on the grape. So what I do, I have this little pan I use because Mr. Bucky ran it through the dishwasher and it just totally turned a different color. So I do it like this. Just put it down in this pan and put it in the freezer. Now when I go to thaw it out, I try to get most of the air out of it. Now when I get up in the morning, I just take it out of the freezer and put it down in one of those little containers that the salad comes in with some warm water. It'll thaw out in about 20 minutes if you freeze it flat like that. All right, I'm going to taste of this again after putting the honey in. Hopefully it's sweeter. It is. There's what it looks like. Anyway, so hopefully some of y'all will start making smoothies. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. All right, I moved y'all over because it's more light over here. There we go. All right, so I wanted to mention now, I am not an affiliate of Vitamix anymore. Because Vitamix wrote me and told me that not enough of my people had bought the Vitamix from them. Now, I do know that a lot of y'all bought the Vitamix, you just went to Costco or wherever. And but anyway, I've now got the Vitamix shown on my website under products I highly recommend, and I've got 2 different ones listed on there. And if you wanted to get a Vitamix from Amazon, you just click on that picture. Mine is the 5200 series. And by the way, for those that feel they can't afford a Vitamix, you can get them now reconditioned. And I mean, that'll work, okay, for probably about half the price of a regular Vitamix, and you can get them on Amazon that way. So anyway, I have not done a video in quite a long time on our smoothies, but we do still have them every morning, but I only make them every other morning. And we vary the greens from our favorite, well, not our favorite tasting, but our favorite green, the one that gives us the most energy, makes us feel the best, is when we use kale. But of course in the summertime it's hard to find really good kale because it's really a winter crop. But as soon as it gets a little cooler, we'll be right back with the kale. And we also use the baby spinach, and I also like to use the full-grown spinach. And anyway, that's it, y'all. I hope y'all will look at all of those videos I've done on smoothies. I can't even remember how long we've been having green smoothies since I got the Vitamix, or even before. And you can make the smoothies using that Oster blender or Blendtec or whatever else kind that they have. I don't think anything does the job like the Vitamix. I'm sorry, they're just the Cadillac of the industry. And you can grind up your toasted almonds in there. In this, just throw them, everything right in. It will just grind up anything. And so anyway, that's all I have for this morning. We have just not been recording the smoothie videos for quite a long time, and but I wanted to do it this morning, and also welcome all your new subscribers, and thank you so much for subscribing, and for all those who are so faithfully watching all my videos. I thank you, and also thank you for all the very nice comments. Y'all are the nicest people ever. And if anybody even writes a bad comment, y'all just tell them off. I've seen it over and over. So anyway, thank you very much, and we will see y'all next time. Bye for now.